Today, we're diving into a topic that has been a source of strength, healing, and restoration for countless people around the world: the power of prayer. I've always believed that prayer is more than just a spiritual practice. It's a tool that can bring healing, comfort, and restoration to not just our souls, but also to our bodies and minds. So, in today's video, I will share how prayer can help heal emotional pain, restore hope, and even bring physical healing. Whether you're someone who already prays or you're just curious about how it works, this video is for you. But before we get started, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt hopeless, stressed, or lost? And then, maybe through prayer, you felt a sense of peace or strength that you didn't expect? I know I've been there, and prayer has made all the difference. There was a time in my life when I was dealing with a lot of stress and anxiety. I felt overwhelmed and didn't know where to turn. But one day, I decided to take a moment just to pray, to connect with God and surrender my worries. And something amazing happened. I found a sense of peace that I hadn't felt in weeks. That's when I realized the healing power of prayer. So, if you're ready to learn more about how prayer can heal and restore, make sure you stick around. Let's dive in. Let's start by talking about the spiritual power of prayer. When we pray, we're not just speaking words. We're connecting with a higher power, whether that's God, the universe, or a force greater than ourselves. Think about it for a moment. In those quiet, intimate moments of prayer, we find comfort in knowing we're not alone. Prayer is an act of surrender and faith. It's a way of opening ourselves to divine guidance and love. And it's in this connection that we find strength to face life's challenges. Even in the darkest times, prayer can remind us that there's something greater than our circumstances. It brings comfort, a sense of purpose, and most importantly, it restores our hope. Now, let's talk about the psychological and emotional benefits of prayer. When you pray, you're not just asking for help. You're creating a space for your emotions to be heard and acknowledged. Have you ever felt overwhelmed with anxiety, stress, or sadness and then turned to prayer? It's amazing how, in those moments, prayer can help calm the mind and bring emotional relief. Research shows that prayer activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that helps you relax and unwind. So, when you pray, you're lowering your stress levels and calming your emotions. Prayer can also be a powerful tool for emotional healing. It allows us to release our feelings, whether we're grieving, angry, or confused. It helps us healthily process those emotions. And here's something even more profound. Prayer can help us forgive, not just others, but ourselves too. Forgiveness can be incredibly healing. Prayer opens the door to emotional freedom, and through it, we can heal wounds that have been holding us back for years. Let's take a moment to talk about how prayer can also impact our physical well-being. It's fascinating to consider that the mind and body are deeply connected. So when we experience emotional healing through prayer, it can also affect our physical health. There have been studies that show people who are prayed for or who pray themselves often experience quicker recovery from illnesses. Prayer can reduce pain, lower blood pressure, and even help people recover faster from surgery or trauma. But it's not just about physical recovery. Prayer also helps us cope with the pain. For example, when we're faced with illness, prayer can bring peace of mind, reduce anxiety, and give us hope during the storm. When we connect to the higher power through prayer, we allow ourselves to experience peace in our bodies, even when things feel chaotic or uncertain. One of the most powerful things prayer can do is restore hope and inner strength. When life knocks us down, it can be hard to see a way forward. But through prayer, we tap into a renewed sense of purpose, determination, and hope. Prayer helps us remember that no matter how hard things get, there's always a path forward. It gives us the courage to keep going, even when we feel like giving up. If you've ever faced a difficult situation, whether that's a personal struggle or a global crisis, prayer can be a reminder that we're not alone, and we can find the strength to persevere. So, how can you incorporate prayer into your own life to experience these healing benefits? Well, it doesn't have to be complicated. Start small and make it a regular practice. Find a quiet space, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. You can say a simple prayer, write it down, or even meditate silently. It's all about creating that time and space to connect with your inner self and the divine. One simple way to get started is by setting aside time each morning or evening for prayer. You could say something like, "Thank you for today. Please give me strength for tomorrow." And remember, there's no wrong way to pray. The important thing is being honest, sincere, and open. I want to share a few stories of how prayer has worked in people's lives. A friend of mine was struggling with a difficult diagnosis, and when she turned to prayer, she felt a sense of peace that helped her navigate the challenges. Her recovery wasn't just physical, it was emotional and spiritual too. I'd love to hear your stories as well. Have you experienced the healing power of prayer? Leave a comment below and share how prayer has restored hope or brought healing into your life. To wrap things up, prayer isn't just about asking for something. It's about connecting, healing, and restoring hope in every area of your life. Whether it's emotional, physical, or spiritual healing, prayer has the power to transform. So I encourage you today, take a moment to pray. Give your worries, your fears, and your hopes over to a higher power, and trust that healing will follow. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on healing, hope, and personal growth. May your prayers bring you peace, strength, and healing today and always. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.